Okay, so back to a PTCGO video. Today, guys, I'm going to be showing off a Gardevoir VMAX deck. I have not played Gardevoir VMAX in quite some time, and I think it is time to revisit Gardevoir today. Of course, Gardevoir is a pretty fun and solid card to play. Of course, it is all about healing with that max tier attack, doing 180, which is solid damage, 2-shot VMAXs, and also you knock out the Urshifus in one hit, and you heal 50 from Gardevoir. So we're going to be trying to build a heal build with Gardevoir, healing 50 damage when combined with cards like Lucky Ice Pop could be good. We got Moomoo Cheese. We got Cook, which is also a pretty cool addition to the deck, healing 70 damage from the active. And we even got Suspicious Food Tin. Nice thing about Gardevoir 2 is, of course, the energy acceleration methods. We got Zacian V with Roar the Sword. So if we go first, we can try to go Zacian V, Roar the Sword to Gardevoir. We also have Cresselia, where if we go second, we can do Crescent Glow and search deck for up to 3 basic psychic energy and attach them to our Gardevoir. So we have 2 different methods of building up the Gardevoir VMAX, and that is what we're going to be trying to build the deck around today. This is the list that I've cooked up for the deck, and I'll kind of go over everything when we get into the deck information. But before that, of course, shout out to the sponsor, Card Cavern TCG. As always, guys, if you're ever looking for any PTCGO codes, make sure to go get your codes over at Card Cavern. Card Cavern sells codes online for the cheapest. So if you guys are ever looking to get any sets, like Fusion Strike, Celebrations, Evolving Skies, Chilling Reign, or any other PTCGO code or IRL Pokemon TCG singles, get them at Card Cavern. If you get anything at Card Cavern at the checkout, use my discount code LDF for a 5% discount in order to help the channel, help yourself out, and up at Card Cavern. So shout out to Card Cavern, check them out, and use code LDF if you get any codes. All right, let's look at the list and kind of break things down. I've went over the Pokemon. We're not playing too many Pokemon. I'm not playing Crobat or anything. I've seen people play Crobat in their Guardian list. I don't like that because it messes up the boss strategy. Because a lot of the time, your game plan is to use your Energy Accelerator, whether it be Cresselia or Zacian, and then you want to use at least 2 Guardy VMAXs. If you overbench your Pokemon, your opponent can win the game by going boss and mess up the strategy, especially if they're ever able to knock out a Gardevoir VMAX. So that's why we're not playing Crobat. We're just trying to make it so that they have to go through the Gardevoir, 2 Gardevoirs, and the Energy Acceleration Pokemon. So we use Zacian, they knock out Zacian, they still have to go through 2 Guardy VMAXs. If we have a Cresselia in play and a Zacian, they can knock out Zacian, Cresselia, and a Gardevoir. So you see what I mean with that. Now, the supporter account was a little tough to kind of work around. There's a lot of really good supporters to play in here. I am playing Adventurous Discovery. I'm trying this out in the deck. I don't know how good it is, to be honest. It might be replaceable for more Pokemon search card or another draw supporter, but it is here as it can grab us our Guardies. Especially going like second, we can sometimes, if we don't have the Cresselia, we can go Adventurous Discovery, grab Gardevoir VMAX, Gardevoir V, and Zacian, which can be really good. So it kind of gets us the whole combo in one supporter. We have Pokégear, of course, to try to find it. Also, it is pretty good to find your Guardy VMAXs. You can get 2 Guardy VMAX in play. Again, sometimes your opponent can actually knock out your Gardevoir V on the bench also before it gets to evolve. But with Adventure Discovery, we can get both Gardevoirs down and then have 2 in play right away. Avery, I'm trying out just for the disruption. I don't know if this is really needed. You could probably replace it with like a Marnie or something, but it is here just for the disruption. Could be good against Inteleon and Mew decks, forcing them to discard their bench. 3 boss order for the Gust. Again, I'm trying out Cook. I'm also playing Pokemon Center Lady. Galarian Weezing is a lot more popular now, and Weezing will be able to poison you, and that actually works out pretty well for the Moltres and also the Sableye Vs. So we're playing Pokemon Center Lady to heal the damage and the poison from the Weezing. That's why we're playing Center Lady and Cook. But Cook sometimes is also good, as healing 70 damage is very good. That tax for damage really goes a long way. And of course, got Research. I'm playing Zinnia. Nice thing about Zinnia in the deck is a lot of filler cards do clog up our hand in the late game. Like we have extra Cresselias and extra like Pokemon in our hand and extra items we don't really need in the late game, and that's where Zinnia comes in handy to kind of get rid of those extra dead cards, and it's just nice to have. Again, I would consider playing more draw in the deck, and if you can find room to bump up the draw count, definitely add more draw supporters in the deck. I am playing Raihan also for energy acceleration. Big Charm is going to be in here for Gardevoir to give it 350 HP. Very important against those one-hit KO decks like Single Strike Urshifu, which is good because you hit them for weakness, but they can one-shot you still, so that's why we are playing Big Charm to avoid that. I tried out full face guard, but they can still go through the effect of that with G-Max 1 blow. Then 10 Psychic. A lot of healing cards. You can mess around with the healing counts if you want. You can play more Suspicious Food Tin. I'm not playing too many of them because you actually have to remove an energy from the Pokemon you heal from, which can sometimes slow you down, especially if you're trying to build up multiple Gardevoirs. So that's why I'm not playing that many Food Tins. And then I got Moomoo Cheese. You can replace Moomoo Cheese with another Food Tin. You can cut Moomoo Cheese out altogether. It's kind of cool. Healing 30 from both Gardevoirs on the bench and in the active could be pretty decent, especially if they're trying to set up plays with Rapid Flow or whatever. Somehow they get to that point. Let's go try the deck out, see in action, and see how we do with the Guardy deck. All right, looks like we lost a coin flip here. That's fine, though. If we end up going second, we have the ability to play Cresselia. It looks like we have hit a Mew deck, however, which definitely will be tough. Mew can one-shot me thanks to Meloetta and Power Tablet. We'll have to see if it is beatable. Oh, no, we're playing its baby Dragapult. Okay, that's a lot more beatable. Now, I don't know if I want to open up with Zacian or Gardevoir. Since I'm going second, I think I'd rather open Zacian here. I think I've given up on the idea that we're going to get a Cresselia this turn. Unless I draw... Well, I would need to draw a Switch plus Energy. So I'm just going to settle with Zacian. No, they are playing a Mew deck. The little sneaky buggers are playing Mew. Dang it. I was actually expecting it to just be the straight Dragapult deck. We'll see if they have a Battle VIP pass here. If they don't get any other basics down, that would be nice. We'll have to see. I don't think Zacian is going to survive the turn either, unfortunately. Oh, Cramomatic, and there's the head flip. That's all you need to do with Mew VMAX is get a lucky Cramomatic head flip, and that's not good. Not good. We'll see if we can beat Mew. It'll come down to whether or not they boss my Gardevoir next turn, in all honesty. I think that's really what we're just hoping doesn't happen, is they just don't boss my Gardevoir. Because of that Cramomatic head flip, they're able to set up their entire bench, basically, which is just awesome. Nice. Very cool. So, oh, they don't have... All right, thankfully they have no other basics. Do another boss, though, which isn't very good. We're just going to basically hope we don't get bossed here, I guess, you know. Do I want to play the Zinnia? Not really. I don't really want to get rid of any cards in my hand, but I wouldn't mind trying to get more stuff. Might just do it next turn, though. They'll benchmark Pokemon next turn anyway, so let's just build up Gardevoir VMAX, and then hopefully we don't get boss knocked out. I mean, they need Energy, Mew VMAX, and a boss. And they will KO my Gardevoir. If they don't knock out my Gardevoir, then that's perfectly fine. Because we get the first hit on them, and then we can potentially KO them in 2 shots. Then we have to build another Gardevoir. So, very winnable game. We're just hoping they do not have a boss. They actually have the energy. Alright, does PTCGO feel kind enough? There's a Cramomatic. If that flipped heads, they could have gotten the boss. If that did flip heads, they could have gotten boss there. That's awesome. Nice. I love when my fates decided on a coin flip. Now, they need a power tablet to actually knock out my active too, so that's pretty good. They do need to get a tablet here if they want to take down my Zacian, which is good. They don't have a knockout. Okay, wow. It's actually kind of surprising. I guess we're going to research. I don't want to lose these boss's orders, though. But I don't really want a Zinnia, so I'm just going to research. We're just going to try to find energy in a switch. That's all we need. We did find it. All right, cool. Yeah, found it. All right. I like to see it. The problem is now they can retreat into Dragapult, right? Because I just discarded 2 boss's orders. So, like, that's why I low-key wanted to do Zinnia there, because I wanted, but I drew the Gardevoir. I was tempted to do Zinnia, because, like, I want to hold on to the boss's orders there, because we kind of need them to be able to gust the Mew. So, yeah, see, they're going to retreat the Mew into the Dragapult. They might even Psychic Leap the Mew and completely reset all the stuff, all the work I just did there, which is super annoying. There's Meloetta. Uh-oh. Not good. That's not good. That can start racking up the damage. So, yeah, they're going to attack with Dragapult here. I can heal most of the damage with Ice Pop and our attack and the Food Tin. So that's good. So I prefer to get energy on the other Gardevoir if I can, but we'll see. We are in top deck mode, too. I didn't get any draw or gears off of that research, so... Apparently we are stuck. No, they have the Elisa Sparkle. If they have an energy... If they don't have energy prize, they might just knock me out here if they can find 2 power tablets, which... Oh, they fail it. Okay, good. So, like, to see. Maybe the energy was in their hand, or maybe they did prize both Fusion Strikes. That's good. See, this is where I wish I had Boss, right? If I had Boss here, I'd KO the Mew, so... Maybe we'll draw Boss. I have 3. I'm gonna do Pokégear. Let's Ice Pop first. So we always start with Ice Pop, just to see how many heads we flip. We get 1 head. All right, lovely. Pokégear. We get Cook. All right, I'll take it. All right, we can Cook here. We can heal most of the damage they do to us. We have 230 HP left. We're healing 50. Fine. So we can spread the energy out and then just max cure. And then we can Food Tin next turn. Sucks I can't kill the Mew, though, but it's fine. We should be out of harm's way. We have 280 HP, and they can't knock me out with Meloetta. Okay, we got a Moomoo Cheese. That's not bad. And heal more damage next turn. We could try to, like, heal this thing as much as we can, but I need to find Boss's Order or a draw supporter. And they aren't going to Marnie me, obviously, because Mew VMAX does not play Marnie, so we'll have to see what happens here. It's going to be a very back-and-forth game. If we can KO the Mew here, though, I'm feeling pretty good. Because I could get 3 prizes. 3 prizes should get me into another Gardevoir, hopefully, which is kind of the plan. So we'll have to see. I could also try to use Cresselia, maybe, to KO the Meloetta, but it's just a little too late for that now. But I'd have to attach to it. Let's say I have Raihan, but it's not going to work. Yeah, they shouldn't be able to KO me here. I'm pretty sure they can't do enough damage. They get another Lucky Cramomatic heads. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they can't knock me out. Well, no, they could. Yeah, I guess they can get enough power tablets to want to KO me. That's actually pretty annoying. Yeah, no, they actually can knock out my Gardevoir here. Maybe I should have just played the Food Tin and fully healed it then, to be honest. Maybe it was correct to fully heal the Guardy here. Because, yeah, they actually can knock me out with... Yeah, they can actually KO me here with enough power tablets. And because they got heads on the Cramomatic, that might be a reality. No, they're going to boss. Probably going to bring my other Gardevoir. No, they bring in the Zacian, which is very questionable, actually. I guess I can KO my Zacian with Meloetta, but now my Gardevoir can fully heal itself. Training Court's a really good stadium for us. We can actually take advantage of that with Food Tin. What are they doing, though? Yeah, I don't know why they bossed my Zacian. I don't know why they didn't boss my Gardevoir, to be honest. What was the point? If they're going to boss there, definitely go after the Gardevoir V, not the Zacian. The Zacian is completely useless. All right, they knock me out. We can KO them. Yeah, all right, I'll take it. All right, I'll take it. We actually might be in a good spot. The problem is we can't one-shot as Genesect to win the game with Gardevoir. So we still have to go through 3 Pokemon, technically, which could be tough. But if I can find boss and they bench a Mew V, I can one-shot it, potentially. So that's good. Ooh, there's Zinnia. I'm going to go ahead and play that here. Get rid of these 3. Get a big fat hand here. There's Big Charm. That's good. Ice Pop is good. Go ahead. Oh, no, I didn't need to play that. Oops, I forgot my attack heals. My bad. Bit of a misplay there. It's all good, though. No one makes misplays anymore in 2020. Cresselia. We're not going to bench it, by the way. To thin out the deck. Yeah, I didn't mean to play the Ice Pop there. I forgot that it doesn't work. We got lucky. We didn't get punished. I forgot we don't need to play Ice Pop because we're healing. I saw the Ice Pop. I'm like, oh, we got to heal. But no, it doesn't matter. Good thing we got it back, though. Never punished, bro. Especially against Mew. All right, if we can find boss, we should be able to win the game. Because they're probably going to bench another Mew. I don't know if we even have a boss prize, though. Oh, Pokégear. That might help us. I do have Raihan in hand, so we'll see. 350 HP Gardevoir staring down my opponent's Mew VMAX deck. Can they take out 2 more Guardy VMAXs, potentially? Let's find out. There's the Mew. So, if I just find boss next turn, I will win the game. Yeah, I don't get why they didn't KO my Mew. My Gardevoir, man. But I'll take it, I guess. I mean... You always gotta love when Mew players don't knock out your important Pokemon. So, do they have the Dragapult here? Let's find out. I mean, they have a 6-card hand currently, so we'll see if they have the Rare Candy Dragapult. They played 1 candy so far, but they're probably in a hybrid deck, so I don't even know if they have room for 4 Rare Candies. I feel like their deck's kind of tight on space. I actually don't think they have the Rare Candy Dragapult. Or at the very least, it's hard for them to find it. They're just playing all the Mew. If they're playing the whole Mew package with the power tablets, the Cramomatics, yeah, they're not gonna play that many Rare Candies, especially when it's a dead card half the time. You know, yeah, they don't have it. They actually aren't attacking me this turn, which is insane, because yeah, I mean they could do 20 damage, but that gets fully healed. So I think we're winning this game, especially if we could just put my opponent out of their misery. If we can draw like a boss here off Pokégear and just KO them, and that's gonna be that. Yeah, they're gonna hit me here. We still have to go through a Mew VMAX, potentially, obviously, which could be tough. We'll see if we can rip boss here for game. We do not have boss. Adventure's Discovery I will take, though. I do need to play that, because I do need to get Gardevoir, another Guardy VMAX into play here, so I have 2 in play. So now my opponent has to go through 2 Gardevoir VMAXs, and I have to take 1 more prize to win. They could still, like, do some Psychic Leap shenanigans, but it's only a matter of time until I maybe get my boss. I think I have a 3rd boss in the deck. I'm pretty sure I do. But that should be about GG's at this point. I don't know if they can stop me at this point. They're out of ways to want to KO me too, so. And we still have Bear healing cards. We got the Tin, we got the Ice Pop. Still have Cook in the deck, right? We got a lot of outs. Like, we're chilling. Yeah, it's not looking good for my opponent. Can they stop the Guardy VMAX? Let's find out. They don't even have an attack, so I like to see. Good research to dig for boss, but they just bench lock themselves anyway, so. Not that it really matters. I'm going to attach extra energy and just attack. Just to thin. In case they do play Marnie. There's like a... Yeah, there's always that like 10% chance Mew VMAX plays a random Marnie. I'm going to attach energy so when we can Food Tin... I don't know. I'm just trying to like plan ahead here. I don't know. I'm just trying to thin cards out of my deck. You never know. Yeah, there's Tablet. They can't one-shot me. They're out of... They don't really have a way. Yeah, see, there's Old Cemetery, so... Oh, they have a boss of their own. A little spicy boss there. Not going to matter too much, though. They stay in the active. We do just flat out win the game. So... Yeah, we should have game. I'm pretty sure they had... The only way they could win is if they had another Mew in play. Right, they had to have another Mew in play to stop me from winning here. And I guess they could, like... go stall me out with Genesect. Genesect can't get KO'd again by Gardevoir, but it's only a matter of time until I can kind of run them out. Now, I am going to be a bit of a troll. I am going to try to see how much I can heal here this turn. Yeah, if they concede the game because I'm taking forever to not take my knockout, I don't really care because they're playing Mew. And it's always good to torture Mew. So I'm going to see how much I can heal here. Or they're going to just bring in Meloetta. Oh, they're going to bring in Mew. I don't know what they're digging for, though. They have 9 cards left, too. So it's like they're running out of options. Like we can't get one shot. Even if they do one shot me, I still like have another Gardevoir. So they did 240 damage. All right. Let's see how much damage I can heal here. I don't care if we have game in hand. I'm trying... Oh, damn. Gardevoir, what are you doing, bro? I'm trying to troll him. All right, I don't care. I don't care. They're playing Mew. I'm going for the full heal here. I'm going to see how much we can heal. I don't really care. There's boss. It was like the next card, too. Damn. Okay. All right. We still healed a good chunk. That was still a decent chunk of damage we ended up healing there. That's pretty good. Plus, my other play was to, like, switch into Gardevoir, and then... Yeah, okay. We beat a Mew VMAX with Gardy. That's what I like to see. All right, we won the coin flip. Now, I'll go first. That's the nice thing about this deck. You can go first or second, and it's not a big deal. You'll first try to go Zacian. If you go second, go Cresselia. But I feel like you always want to go first because going second in standard is a death wish. Now, we are taking a mulligan here, which is fine. We might be against Rayquaza VMAX, which not so fine. Okay, pretty good start. Actually, a really good start. We got the 3 basics we needed. All right, let's see what we're playing against here. Is it Rayquaza? Urshifu. Oh, it's Sylveon, actually. No, they're playing Sylveon. All right, bet. That's fine. Sylveon's beatable. Of course, playing against the Bears is one of the benefits of playing Gardevoir VMAX, but they're going to try to mix it up and use the Sylveon against me, but I got boss in hand, so... Well, we'll see. I can't boss Sylveon, obviously, but we'll see. Because I don't have a good enough hand to be able to attack a Sylveon here. That's fine, though. I could take a nice cheap KO on this, and maybe they'll bench another, like, Crobat or something. I don't know. Maybe I can just win by going boss 3 times. Maybe they bench enough Pokemon for me to boss, but it's fine. I want to be able to attack the Sylveon this turn, but I just don't have the resources to. Fine, though. Wouldn't mind... I wouldn't mind getting Marnied by it. Actually, maybe I wouldn't mind getting Marnied. Fine, though. Hopefully we can KO this. They might go into the Zacian, potentially, like... No, alright. It looks like we should be able to get a KO on Urshifu. I think that's good. Okay, so yeah, our win con is kind of the same, right? We just go research. I don't like losing PCL, but whatever. And do we get the Guardian energy? No, we don't get the energy. Oh, no. That is not good. Do not get the energy off that. No Fog Crystal. Wow, 12 outs and we didn't get it. Yikes. Dude, that is some disrespect right there. That's not good. That's really bad. Really wanted to get this KO. Sucks. Not much I can really do about that, unfortunately. We're also in top deck mode, right? I got no draw. Oh boy, that's not good. Roar the sword. Damn. I got a nice pop, though, which maybe could take us home. That was a pretty big whiff, I'm not going to lie. That was a really big whiff. That might be game-changing. Because it's really like, they get the first hit on my Guardy now. But I guess, like, to be fair, if they don't attack me this turn, which, no, I was going to say, that could happen. But, fortunately, the game gave them a tower. So they're most likely going to attack me here. That was a bad whiff, man. I don't like them getting the first hit on me, because that's usually how games end in Standard, is whoever gets the first attack on the opponent. So that sucks. Really wanted to get a KO, but maybe they put a VMAX in play or something by accident. Or not even by accident. They just put a Rapid Strike Urshifu VMAX in play, and it's like, alright. Oh, but they Dream Gift. Never mind, we're still in the game. Alright, I can go boss here, which I might do to get the first hit on them. I could also build up another energy, but I feel like we definitely do boss. I could boss this guy, hit it for 180. Or I could just KO the active. I kind of feel like we get the first hit on them. That's pretty fair. They'll retreat, obviously, but now the Sylveon can't really go into a VMAX. Well, I guess they could heal with Sylveon's Max Harmony attack. That's so bad, though. It's like, yeah, at that point, it's like they're losing at that point. Okay. We got lucky they didn't attack. I fully expected them to have an attack there. Oh, they play a Tool Scrapper. Okay, that's annoying, but whatever. I still got another Balloon and Big Charm. So I imagine they're going to just hide behind Zacian here, which is really all they can do. Oh, they get rid of the escape rope. Oh, there's Crobat. See, that's why I was like, oh, maybe I can knock out Urshifu and then knock out Crobat with Boss with Max Cure. Oh, they're going to boss my Sylveon or my Gardevoir anyways. That's fine. I can switch out of the active spot. Do they get the VMAX? They're actually not doing a lot of damage here. They have 2 Psychics on their bench. That's why I don't like the Zacian build of the Sylveon deck. It's because you already have to have another Sylveon in place, so you're already doing 20 less damage, which not doing 220 makes a big difference against V decks. Especially they can't one-shot my Zacian now, too. So that's really good. Oh, no. Are they actually going to put the VMAX in play? If they put that bear VMAX in play, all I have to do is knock out the active, KO the bear with another boss. I do play 3 boss. They don't play it. They don't have a KO. 190 is a big difference. That's a big difference. And there's a research. That was a beautiful draw. All right, let's get the ice pops here. And all right, we're starting to flip heads now, which is good. We're not attacking with this thing, obviously. We do want to make sure it's getting healed. Now we'll research. There's some more energy, which is good. Oh, there's all the energy, actually. Definitely going to play this, just thin out the deck, get some stuff, and then we'll just max cure for the KO. And, I mean, the game might just be over. Not over, but it's not looking good for my opponent because they can't attack with another Sylveon unless they have like a Moltres Z-Switch combo, which I highly doubt they do because they're playing Zacian. So I think the game might be over. We'll see. We could still see like a Marnie for my opponent. It's one of the reasons why I'm playing so many like Zinnia's Resolves is because like, see all these like dead cards in our hand that we're not going to use, right? We're not playing any more Cresselias because that could mess up the prize trade. We're not playing any Guardies down. Good discard fodder for Zinnia and research. So you can kind of see why I'm playing a heavy count of Zinnia, but we'll see if they do have the Marnie here, which could be bad. Maybe. I mean, I am, like, very close to winning, right? Like, they're not going to play the Urshifu VMAX down unless they fully believe I'm out of boss, which I am down 2 boss, but I am playing 3, so I don't think we'll be seeing that. They can deny me a prize this turn. Of course, Zacian doesn't get knocked out by Gardevoir, so they still have that going for them. They can still deny a prize with the Zacian, obviously, which is a pretty big deal. There's Blaziken, okay. Now we have 170 HP. I could Moomoo Cheese here. Put it to 200 HP, but Max Harmony would still come away with a boss. So I don't really want to do that. They haven't played a Marnie yet. They could have one. Oh, they're going to boss again. All right, that's fine. But they bring in Zacian, which, again, they KO it. They still have to go through 2 Guardi VMAXs, and I have to KO 1 VMAX to win the game. That's not going to be easy for my opponent. I didn't get a switch, though. But I'm just going to Zinnia's Resolve, and just then. I'm just going to Zinnia. And I could, well, even I get a switch. I mean, hitting the Zacian doesn't really make a difference, to be honest. You know. Attacking the Zacian here, honestly, doesn't matter too much. Oh, my boss is prized. Okay, that might complicate things. That might complicate things, to be honest. That could complicate things. All right. Well, Zinnia. Do this. Thin the deck out a little bit. Just roar the sword, I guess. Okay. Let's see what my opponent does here. Maybe I shouldn't have Zinnia'd, because we are going to get Marnied, but at the same time, I do want to thin out those dead cards. Like, I don't want to draw Cresselia any point in the game. Fine. Our hand is pretty juicy, though. If they don't, I mean, if they just kill my Zacian, this hand is pretty good. All things considered. They're down 2 boss, too. So I could, I mean, I could promote Gardevoir. It's a bad idea. I'm just going to, I could promote Gardevoir, do double Moomoo Cheese. I'd rather save Moomoo Cheese for this guy, because I'd rather heal both. I'm going to get full value out of it. There's the Urshifu. Again, unfortunately, we don't have boss in the deck, so I'm never going to be able to KO the Urshifu, unfortunately. I guess they could... Oh, they have a 3rd boss. Okay, they're going to kill my Guardi VMAX here. Potentially. If they can actually get the Sylveon plus energy. They have a 1-card hand. They're going to go Blaziken VMAX. That's fine. Okay. I could also just hard retreat and just reattach, which I might just do. But the fact is, they might be out of boss. I guess now they're going to try to rapid flow me. But if they rapid flow my Zacian and Gardevoir, they still have to knock out my other Gardevoir. It's not like going to put them closer to winning. But I get the gesture. Alright, let's Ice Pop. First things first, play the Ice Pop. See how many heads we can flip. How many Ice Pops do we have left? 2. I could Cook here. Cook Retreat isn't terrible. Maybe. Fine. We'll play the Cook. They should be out of boss. If I can put him out of range of rapid flowing me, which, yeah, we got 130 HP. I can play one of the Moomoo Cheese, so now they can't rapid flow me with a sight, with a telescopic sight on. And then I'll just retreat here into Guardi. 160 HP. They should also be out of boss's order. They have now played 3. Very low chance they play any more than just 3. Those max cure. Fine. We're in a pretty good spot right now, I want to say. The only problem is not having that third boss honestly could lose us the game. And if they end up going Urshifu, you know, we just win because it gets one shot. Unless they're playing... No, there's no weakness. So, like, yeah, no, that Urshifu goes down no matter what. There's no way to stop me from hitting for weakness. As long as they're out of boss's order, I'm feeling pretty good. And if they're actually out of boss, I could just bench another Gardevoir, in all honesty. I'm out of Cresselia, right? Yeah, I don't think I have Cresselia left. I could try to build up Zacian, maybe. I still have some energy. But they actually just scoop it up. I guess they just see the writing on the wall. They concede the game. We'll take it. That was a pretty back and forth game, but we got him in the end. Okay. Looks like we're up against Urshifu. I'll still go first. Yeah, it could be Rapid Strike Urshifu, which is one of our best matchups. Ooh, no Zacian. It's not great. Didn't get a Zacian off the rip. Could draw one, though. Again, we have Fog Crystal, Quick Ball. No, we didn't get it. Rip. All right, that's fine. Not great. Would have liked to have seen Zacian there, but we can always get it next turn. It's no big deal. No big deal. So I think once we set up Gardevoir VMAX, it's just attack, attack. And the game's just over, essentially. Good for us. I don't really like this hand either. I don't really want to research away these many like good cards. I don't know. We'll see. I kind of want to keep Raihan. It could be important. I could Pokégear. Maybe get Avery. They could Marnie me, which I wouldn't mind, to be honest. Well, I would mind, but I wouldn't mind. Because, like, I don't want to get a bad hand at the same time, though. I don't know. We shall see. But yeah, Urshifu, pretty good matchup. Any of the bears. Single and Rapid Strike Urshifu. Not bad matchups for the Gardy. Do I ever have to worry about Rapid Flow? Not really. Not when I have this many healing cards. Alright, we drew Zinnia. Okay, I'll gear first. Alright, we do get Avery. I'll just play the Avery. I'll save Zinnia. Play Avery here. Try to keep my resources. Okay. Still didn't get Zacian, which I would have preferred. Still want to get extra energy in play, but it's all gooch. We can hit him here. I'm pretty sure they can't knock me out. 210 HP. Yeah, no. Gardevoir shouldn't get KO'd, which is fine. And then if they don't Marnie me, I could just knock him out with our first attack. I don't really have to go with the VMAX, to be fair. Because I could just, like, heal here and then do Swelling Pulse for 400 damage against Urshifu, which could be pretty good, actually. I guess, yeah, we'll see. Could also Zinnia. I need to get the VMAX, or I could draw the VMAX. That could work, too. Alright, we'll see what they do here. Power, that's fine. Rope, that's not fine. I have Balloon. And they're researching, so I'm just going to be able to retreat. Alright, whatever. I guess now they can do more damage to my bench Gardevoir, though, with VMAX Rapid Flow. But they need Sight, Passimian, and they want to get another Urshifu down, I imagine, too, so that if I knock them out, which I will do, they're not going to be able to get another one. They need to make sure they have another Rapid Flow for next turn, which I guess could make it hard for me to win. But they would need a lot to pull that off, so we'll see. They're grabbing the Octillery. They can get the Sushi Master. But, of course, again, they need energy, Rapid Strike Energy, Urshifu VMAX, and another Urshifu V, and a Passimian to really put some pressure on me. We'll see if they got it like that. And I mean, I could just retreat, do Cook and Moomoo Cheese, and then Swelling Pulse, like, reset a lot of the damage they do. Or I could just Zinnia, try to Zinnia into the Gardevoir VMAX, which could be a thing I might look to do also. We have a lot of options. It probably is correct to just do research, though, to be honest, because if I don't get it, I'm still going to knock them out with Swelling Pulse. And it looks like they're not going to get the stuff they need. It might be better for them to strafe, to be honest. If they're not getting another Urshifu down, I think it's best to strafe. They definitely don't want to stay in the active. My hand is big enough where it's like, you definitely think I have a switch in my hand. So I would definitely try to move the Urshifu. Hitting me for 150, I don't think is a good play, especially when you don't have a backup Urshifu. Even if you have backup Urshifu, it's probably still correct. No, nah, they're just... their loss, not mine. Okay, we got gear again. I will... probably just best as Zinnia, to be honest. We'll get rid of Moomoo Cheese and Pokégear. Keep the Raihan around, just in case. Oh, I don't get the Gardevoir VMAX, though. It's a huge whiff there, but... I can't win, but I can still just knock them out with Swelling Pulse, because they didn't evolve, so that's good. That was a pretty big whiff, actually. I'm not gonna lie, that was a pretty big whiff. Not getting the Gardy there, but again, I don't really play that many ways to find it. Alright, we do get Fog Crystal. Switch is fine. I have Raihan in hand, so we'll see what happens. Well, I can't really play it. We'll see what they do here. I'm pretty sure they can't do 210, right? Rapid Flow does 120, 150. They could... I guess they could win. They need to do another Rope, Melanie, Rapid Flow combo with, like, Passimian plus a bunch of quick shootings. No, they'd still be 10 damage short, right? Because Passimian and Sight would be 180. And then one quick shooting would be 200. I'd have 210 HP left. They need a lot to sequence that, though. Again, they need Simeon, Rapid Strikers with VMAX, and Energy, and a Melanie, and something like Quick Shooting. I don't know. They need so much here to pull off this Rapid Flow on the active to hit me as hard as they can. It's probably not going to happen. This is best case scenario for my opponent, though, where we are whiffing at the Gardevoir and not finding the VMAX. This is best case scenario for my opponent, right? Because I'm struggling to get the Gardevoir going, which is giving my opponent a free ability to kind of just, like, rain down damage on me. Now, if they do KO my Guardian on the bench, which I imagine they will, I don't know if I want to, bench another Pokemon, because I could try to deny them being able to do the extra rapid flow damage to my bench. So that could make a big difference. So, honestly, again, we should just be able to win with one Guardian VMAX, unless they're playing, like, even if they have, like, a Vaporeon VMAX, I'm still okay with that. So, yeah, nah, it's fine. We can probably win with one Gardevoir. If they're going Shady Dealings, yeah, they kind of have to do, like, that if they want to pull off this Gardevoir VMAX. Or the Urshifu VMAX Rapid Flow play. Because their hand is too small to really pull it off, I imagine. They need to go, I think they're going to go Melanie plus Evo Incense, I imagine. Yep. Alrighty then. Yeah, my bench Guardian's a goner. And if I just don't bench another one, I mean, we don't take that extra Psych Simeon damage on our bench Gardevoir VMAX, which might be good for us. We're not going to get Marnie this turn either, which means we guarantee the hand. But I can't play Raihan. Unless I draw a Quick Ball. If I can draw a Quick Ball, I can play Raihan and then just find the Gardevoir. But I'll probably play Pokégear and try to get a Adventurous Discovery. And if I don't get that, then I'll Zinnia. If I mention other Pokemon like Cresselia, well, I'm definitely not going to mention Cresselia. It's too easy to Rapid Flow. They might play Echoing Horn, which could give them another win con. So I'm actually going to avoid benching any Pokemon at all. I don't even know if I want to bench the Gardevoir. I generally think we should win with just a single Gardevoir VMAX. Because we're one-shotting them. It's fine. Wouldn't mind healing some of the damage here. I wouldn't mind just drawing Gardevoir right away, and I could just Cook heal the damage they do. Still have to make sure we're not getting 2-hit KO'd. But if I don't bench anything, I mean, they could Echoing Horn, of course, and then go with the Rapid Flow KO on my Gardevoir VMAX, which could happen. So, I don't know. There are ways my opponent could technically win, but I think it's probably too late. They didn't even get their Urshifu down, so it doesn't matter too much. I could KO a normal Gardevoir. I'm not going to do that, because I don't want to risk getting KO'd by, like, Raihan plus 100 Furious Blows. I want to find the VMAX. Let's see what gear gets us. Don't get there, rip. Don't get the VMAX still. Maybe I should have played Fog Crystal first, actually. That's what I should have done. Let's do Ice Pop first. When in doubt, do Ice Pop. I can Zinnia here. Oh, they scoop it up anyways? Alrighty then, we don't have to worry about it. I could have killed him with our first attack, but I could risk getting knocked out again. So it's probably better to just go for the Zinnia. But we didn't even need a Guardian VMAX, and we still beat them. We lost the coin flip, but that means we get access to Cresselia. Now, hopefully we're not playing against another Mew deck. There's only so much Mew I can stand in a lifetime. Alright, got Cresselia, we got Quick Ball, got Zinnia. Pretty decent hand, so that's good. Yeah, we'll see. Could be a Hoopa V deck, actually. They got a Hoopa coin. Might be Hoopa. Yeah, looks like it is Hoopa. Good thing Gardevoir is not weak to Psychic or Dark. Mew with Moltres. Whoa. Moltres Mew. I've seen it all. Well then. Ballway switch. Grab Guardy. And then I will... Percent Glow. I'm not going to play any draw supporters just yet. Yeah, I'm going to hold the hand. Just in case. They didn't get a Genesect down, which is good. So they are actually playing Mew in their deck after all. Maybe I should have actually researched to get Boss, actually. I don't know. If I can hold the hand, that's good. Oh, they play Marnie. Well, good thing I held the hand, so I'm not wasting those supporters. Especially Cook. Cook might be good. All right. Let's see if they can knock me out here. I don't think they will. They have to get, like, a Quick Ball. Oh, they could, actually. We'll see. Oh, the Marnie bricked us. Uh-oh. They didn't get the knockout. All right. We didn't get much either, though. I'm going to have to play Fog Crystal here. I am going to hit them with Photon Laser, I guess. Or I could do another Crescent Glow, which isn't a bad idea either, just to spread the energy out. But I am just going to Photon Laser them here, because then we can one-shot with Guardy. If I can actually get it, obviously. But no, we can get there. They didn't get energy in play, so it's hard for them to KO me. So I'm just going to hit him for 120. I can't two-shot because of the cape, but again, I can knock him out Guardy VMAX now, which is kind of the big deal. So that's fine. I mean, doing our first attack could have been good too, just to get an extra energy in play, you know, for the other Guardy, but this is fine too. Because it's unlikely they kill me. They don't have anything. All right. Good thing we're dead drawing then, because we also don't have much either, and it looks like we aren't going to get much either. Oh, I'll keep hitting this Moltres until it dies. If I drew Guardy there, I could have killed their Mew, which would have been fantastic. They have 30 HP left, though, so they can't attack with this Moltres now, because it knocks itself out. But do they have anything? They got a Crystal Cave. They could try to attack with Genesect. All right, they are going to Marnie me, which is perfect. That gives both of us a fighting chance in the game now, but it also gives me more cards, which I'm imagining will give me a supporter. Okay, good. Nice. Good hand. Wouldn't mind getting boss. We'll see if they get the Mew VMAX. They get Mew VMAX. I'm going to try to hit it first. They do get Mew VMAX. They don't have a target for it, though. Do they finally get a Genesect V? They also have to move the active. They get a Mew. Oh, they get Bear Mews. Damn. All right, what do we draw? Air Balloon? That's good. I'll play this first. Shuffle the deck. So Pokégear could get us boss. Because I am going to try to boss the Mew here and get the first hit on it. Not, I can knock out the active, which works too. But at the same time, I don't want to be in top deck mode. That's the other thing, too. I don't really want to be in top deck mode. I don't really want a Zinnia, though. I'll go for boss. It's fine. We'll play the boss. I'll boss the Mew VMAX here. Cool with that. Should probably say that for this. All right, we'll just retreat. No big deal. I don't think we really want to attack Cresselia. I'll get the first hit on them. They might Psychic Leap, but then they just reset their stuff. So I'm fine with this. Getting the first hit on this Mew is very important. Very, very important. Especially if they play Meloetta. Again, the Moltres, you know... KO on the Moltres would have been okay too with Cresselia. Like, that might have been a fine play, but... Getting the first hit on the Mew is also important. Because if they Psychic Leap here... And that's fine, because... Whatever they bring in, I can either knock out or get damage on. You know what I mean? So I'm not really concerned about that. They have a one-card hand. Do they finally get a Genesect? If they're playing a Hoopa deck, the Moltres messes them up, because now they can't draw as many cards with Genesect. They probably have the Psychic Leap here, right? I don't know. Grabbing Zinnia would have been fine. I don't like really being in top deck mode here, but fine. Oh, they're gonna boss me. I'm gonna bring in Cresselia. They're actually gonna knock out Cresselia. Oh, they can Max Miracle. That's right. But then I KO them. So you're back to square one, my guy. All right. Ice Pop. All right, cool. Let's just knock him out. Take our 3 prize cards. Interesting deck list, though. I'm imagining they're playing Hoopa, but I don't know if you need to play Mew VMAX with Hoopa, though. All right, we got Research, which is fantastic. That'll help us out. Another Guardy. Don't really need that. Psychic Energy. So at this point, it's basically just a double Guardy VMAX show, assuming we can get another Guardy down. All right, they finally got Genesect. They can start drawing cards. They're only drawing 2 extra cards, though, because Moltres. Oh, never mind. They can draw 3. They got at least a Sparkle, which is actually pretty big. That keeps my opponent in the game. The good thing is... They can't attack with Genesect. Because of the double Fusion Strike energy on the Mew, the Genesect cannot attack right now, which is a very good thing. That does help us a little bit, is the fact that Genesect can't really attack. There's the Hoopa. The Hoopa shows its ugly face, but they're going to Energy Mix, which they're down bad. I basically am just 1 boss away from winning now. Yeah. They're down bad. I'm 1 boss off of winning. Right, we just go here. Go here. Go here. Just try to get boss eventually, right? Because all we got to do is KO Moltres to win. There's boss. There's another Guardy VMAX. Play the Evolution Incense. And then I will knock out the Mew. And that should basically be game over. Unless they have another Marnie. Which they do play Marnie, but they're down 2 Marnies. So if they don't have another Marnie here, I have game. I can boss, knock out Moltres. And win the game. And we'll see where that takes us. If they have a Marnie, I could still get boss. I mean, it's hard for them to win anyways, even if they do Marnie me. It's like, they're staring down 2 Guardy VMAXs, which is hard, because I feel like by the time they take 6 prizes, I'm going to be able to take out all their Pokemon, or take my last prize, so good luck with that. They can't even attack with Hoopa, most likely, unless they have an E-Switch combo, because they have no Fusion Strike energy left, so they have to find E-Switch plus Energy Attachment, and they didn't draw many cards there. And if they do attack me, again, I have boss and heals. Like, I can just try to heal. It's not looking good for my opponent, is what I'm trying to say. It's not looking good for my opponent. Like Crystal Cave or Gardevoir, bro, that'd be busted. Do they got it? Do they have it? They do have a Marnie. All right. My opponent's still in the game. They were able to Marnie me here, which does take away my boss. However, I still have 2 in the deck, and I could draw another boss. Which I do. That's game. I do research. So thankfully, if we didn't get boss, I could have researched. They did get the attack. But yeah, we do have game unless my opponent heals or something crazy. I don't think they will. I think that is about wrapped up. Yeah, it should be about wrapped up. Because maybe Hoopa with Mew isn't bad. I actually don't hate this idea. Oh, they had a Scrapper too. All right. They put up a pretty good fight here, but again, their Marnie did give me boss. So their effort was in vain. I guess they could have 2-shot me here with Hoopa and Mew. Maybe they'll just put themselves out of their misery and hit something. Anything they hit gets killed, but yeah. Alright, that's game. Well, I got Avery too. Avery would have been nasty also. We're just going to max cure here, knock out Moltres, and win the game against this Mew VMAX Hoopa deck. And that'll wrap the video, guys, on the Gardevoir VMAX deck with those matches. Overall, Gardevoir VMAX is pretty decent. Again, the fact that it can hit the bears for weakness is pretty good. And we were able to beat 2 different Mew lists, which is pretty nice. Beating Mew is always a good feeling. And that is it for the video on this deck. Overall, after playing it, I wouldn't mind trying to play more draw in the deck. I think this deck probably does need a few more draw supporters. But if you were to cut like the Adventurous Discovery out of the deck, you'd also have to like up the Evo Incense count. So I don't know. More draw could be good. I don't know what you would cut for more draw though. Honestly, I wouldn't mind playing more Suspicious Food Tins. They were actually not bad in this video. But that'll be it for the video, guys, on Gardevoir VMAX. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like. If you guys are new to the channel, subscribe down below. Help me on the road to reaching 25K subscribers, of course. 25% of the way to 100K. Check out my Twitch down below. Make sure to go follow my Twitch because I am trying to get 5K followers on Twitch before Brilliant Stars comes out. Check out Card Cabin. Use code LDF. Check out my Discord server and my Twitter and all that good stuff. And I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.